Oke bos, oke guys, assalamualaikum guys. Sudah lama tidak main guys. Kita main eFOOTBALL PlayStation ya. Melawan Jepang daripada top up kursus aja, ya nama timnya ya. Udah lama tak main guys, sudah kaku kita guys jari ya.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Messi. Dixon. For Messi.
Hey!
Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Dribblenya
Oh,
guys.
really good feet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Carvajal. And it's Arda Güler. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Carvajal. Now Saliba. And it's Cannavaro. Strong running down that left flank. Now Neymar. Palmer. Van Balten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Costa Curta. Oh, nice one too. Very nice.
Up.
It's out for a goal kick.
Hey.
Cannavaro. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Saliba. Japan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now, can they get him away? That's very neat. And he's on a charge.
Come on, babies. Terkecoh guys.
And he skips past his man. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Ngeri banget dribblingnya guys.
Japan with the corner. They're first.
Terus platform ya, itu PC guys. Kita PlayStation ya. Aduh, yang jauh guys. Aduh.
And the shots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Torres.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Brilliantly cut out. Neymar. Conte. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now Costa Curta, and he's gone searching crossfield. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. João Palhinha. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu takes control of it and he's on the move. Fernando Torres. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Spread it left. And he's managed to get free.
Whoa.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. Costa Curta. And it's Perez. Neymar. For Conte. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Oz, Lord Oz, Assalamualaikum, Waalaikumsalam bos. Nano, ayo om sparing sama gua, monggo buat rumbus ya.
Would you review the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Belum siap ya. Lama dia guys. Kita kalah position nih. Kalah position guys.
Here we go again then. So the first half brought no goals. Kukçu picks it up out wide.
Ow!
Van Balten clears it away.
Hey!
Now this could be a chance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Perez. And it's Perez.
Aduh!
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Palmer. And he's intervened well there. Perez.
Aduh!
Carvajal. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Japan have their second corner now. Great shot! And again! Oh, he's hit the bar! He has done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Kukçu at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Japan have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Out of play for a goal kick. it's Neymar. Now it's Palmer. And here's Park Ji-sung. Always onto this. And that has been cleared. Corner number 3 coming up. Played in. That is a brilliant interception. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. 60 minutes played. And this is Torres. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies.
Maju.
Park Ji-sung defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Neymar.
Bah.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 28, Neymar, number 8, Conte,
Kimmich.
number 10,
Your
Messi,
impression so far, Jim?
number
Well,
20,
considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Dixon, coming on
Van
the
Balten
field,
does really well to win the ball there.
Pedri, number 7, Joshua
Raul.
Kimmich, number 9, Raul, number 18,
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
number 66,
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Great vision. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri goes on a charge down the left. And here's Mbappe. And this is Perez. He's in space and looking for options.
Aduh. Tak masuk, Mas.
João Palhinha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bah.
And it's Kaka. The less said about that pass, the better. Arsenal must do something here and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Vieira,
Wih.
a man we've all come to watch.
Waduh.
And that's a foul.
Luffy,
Simple decision for the referee. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in by Perez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Raul, he is through here.
Up. Yeah, selamat. Selamat guys dari kekalahannya.
Square again.
Digendong guys, Mbappe guys.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Kylian Mbappe.
Just lucky guys.
Kylian Mbappe.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Kalah guys.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Threads one in, Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Raul shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Kaka. So that's it. It is all over.
Nganu ya, oke bos.
So it does end
Bos
all
nganu
square.
guys.
Inspiration,
Mabar ya.
perspiration, both on
bos.
show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
Selamat kita
Any
guys.
reflections on
Jadi
what you've
kalah,
seen, Jim?
guys.
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Guys, masih bisa dia guys Mbappe ya.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ntar bos. Berapa nomor roomnya bos? Oke. Ada pack baru guys. Apa ini guys maksudnya guys? Kok Argentina sama Portugal ya? Seratus 120 26 4 21 ya. Betul nggak? Oh, Malex 134. Cross platform ya, PC berarti bos. PC berarti bos. Mana dia guys? Hai bos. Kok 11 menit bos? Mana dia guys? Buat room dia tinggal ya kayaknya guys. Habis waktu kita guys. Oh sudah ya. Aduh lupa gak bawa junbak ya. Petri guys. Oke, Pires aja lah ya, taruh kanan. Waduh, Batistuta bos, Baresi, Anthony Adams, Oliver Kahn kok 105 ya. Oh iya, sepeda Oliver Kahn guys. Susurela ya, Susurela. Javier Zanetti, wah Javier Zanetti guys. Pengen punya Javier Zanetti ya. Inter Milan guys. Dia pick up play-nya Joshua Kimmich ya. Dia keyman-nya minta siapa deh guys? Equal posisi apa kok begitu ini ya? Oh, dia long ball counter ya. Paymentnya apa nih guys, kok udah dijelasin ya. Oh, LBF prolific winger ya. Prolific winger Bukayo Saka guys, harusnya guys. Aduh, box to box, kreatif playmaker ya, tak bisa sekolah. Prolific winger ya, prolific winger Bukayo Saka.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the river provides a beautiful backdrop to this hugely impressive arena filled with 50,000 fans or more from Internacional. And you have to love their noise, their colour, their choreography. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Pedri. Now, can they get him away? And that's been drilled in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now it's Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kimmich. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And that is expertly dealt with. Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's cut it out. Bruno Fernandes. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Somewhat off target. And it's Pedri. Kimmich. It's a really well measured ball. Now it's Perez. Flings in across. Chooses to go back. Perez picks it up out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
HD, my friend from Korea ya. Okay, boss.
And we have
How are
our
you,
very
boss?
first corner. Messi plays it short.
Bah!
He's going for goal! There was plenty of power on that. And here's the chance to counter. Van Balten calmly anticipates. And he's searching through. That is Stuta! Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Yeah, a true great in every sense of the word. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Perez. Now it's Perez. Kimmich, played out wide. He's gone for goal! Internacional trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Out towards the flank.
Uh.
That's excellent interception. Casemiro. Barrero.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cannavaro. Dixon. And it's Pedri. It's Kimmich. Vieira. Played out to the right.
Dapat.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. It's a pretty loose pass. And the shot's on here. Messi!
Tendangannya kemana?
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Pedri. Threads one in. Good read, needed to be. Bruno Fernandes. And the pass is intercepted. Pires. Casemiro. Barrero. And it's Messi.
Bah.
He's having a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Vieira really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Nggak bisa nembus ya.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Oke.
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 21.
Kita ya.
Camisa 6. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 20. Camisa 14.
Here we go again then.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get...
He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really
Mr. Black,
anticipated that
Nabar
well,
bos,
didn't he?
monggo buat rumbo seperti biasa bos.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Messi, can he get on the end of this? And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Batistuta. Messi. And that's been intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land.
Loh, mau kemana?
The most accurate pass.
Terjatuh.
Barrero.
Guys.
Messi. And it's Batistuta. Oh, cracking ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Torres. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Pak umpannya.
And here's Batistuta.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ball driven towards the far post. Costa Curta with the clearance. Here comes another. He's got tall. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Capello. Capello melatih apa sekarang Capello? Aduh, Batista.
And he's there to belt it away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now, what about this cross? And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Kimmich. Back in one terrific header.
Público presente
Didn't
na
quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Mr. Black ya, oke bos, sudah ini bos. Messi udah capek, guys, mungkin butuh Maradona magic ini guys. Ini padahal udah bagus ya. Dia di depan ada Batistuta. Ngeri banget. Ini kayaknya tampil ya sih, box to box. Neymar bisa masuk ya.
substituição no time do
So,
Internacional.
third corner of the game.
Camisa 9 vai ser substituído pelo jogador
Maradona with the short one.
Substituição
That's
no
tidy.
elenco.
Aduh,
Perez has it in a wide position.
Haji Diouf ya.
Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to.
It's Maradona!
Masuk
Oh,
guys.
fine stop from the keeper.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Apaan nih guys?
They've played it short. That is good alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Kok ada yang siap?
Well seen.
Bah.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any
Bah.
danger that might come their way.
Perez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri. And here's Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival.
Ayo.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Waduh, Cucurella guys.
And it's Cucurella. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh yeah.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And he's gone searching crossfield. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance!
Mosh.
It's there! And
Perez,
that could
guys.
well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never
Oi, oi,
losing
oh,
their
Arteta,
focus despite
guys.
things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
32 minutos do segundo
There
tempo
was
pelo
no
jogador.
getting to that. No getting
Korean,
to it at
my
all.
friend, room
Expertly
number
done.
ya.
Well,
Oke bos,
Peter, I think
after
the keeper
Mr.
knew
Black bos ya.
straight away
After
he was
Mr.
never
Black
going to get
bos.
to it.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Aduh, ayo guys, jangan
Listen,
banyak,
when
guys.
it comes to goals, Peter, in this
Yes.
team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bah.
Looking to play him in. Time and again they are repelled. Perez. And he's worked it through. And he was quick to react.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier
Yeah.
defensive route by now.
Now it's Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Has not gone well.
Kok malah buang, guys.
That'll be a throw-in.
Kira sudah capek, guys. Yang dipaksa, guys. Kayaknya kita kebut-kebutan Bape ya. Bisa masuk nggak sih Mas Kolera ini?
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 7.
Zanetti.
Aduh.
Zanetti crosses.
Deixando
The
o
error
campo
with the
para a
clearance.
entrada de camisa 22. Camisa
Back in
23.
possession and ready to go again.
Teremos uma substituição.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Pedri.
Weh.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now that's well seen too.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Pedri. Gets a
Wait.
good foot in there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Marmouche. Nicely shaped ball.
Marmouche.
Floated through.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Bah.
acréscimo.
Wah.
Conte. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely justified. Added time is up,
Just lucky,
and there goes the
boss.
whistle.
Mr. Black,
Arsenal
eh?
have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal deservedly very happy with their win, and the clean sheet is a very nice bonus. They dealt with all the threats very, very easily and kept control throughout.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Mr. Black ya. Oke bos, Mr. Black bos. Kayaknya ada pack baru ya. Nanti kita lihat ya. Room number 1231 12318616 ya. Aduh, kenapa guys? Mr. Black ya. Our friend Mr. Black guys. Tuh, mana guys? Mr. Black itu dulu musuhnya siapa ya Mr. Black ya? Wajah hitam RX. Apa musuhnya Saras guys ya Mr. Black ya? Saras. Saras 008. Babang Beckham guys, Babang Beckham ganteng ya. Tuh, tapi jangan guys. Forlan guys. Liver kan HD after this match bos. Bos HD ya. After this match, boss, I will visit your room, boss. Be patient, ya. Tuh, kok dihapus deh guys roomnya, guys. Why you erase your room, boss? Sudah siap dia.
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other.
Jepret. Aduh, bahaya,
Well, the
guys.
stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly, it has played a significant part in the history of the English game. You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Forlan. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Bruno Fernandes. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes. Oh, he's been caught napping. Threads one in. Hangs one in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Messi kok salah miring terus.
Changes him with that pass. Dixon, nicely weighted ball.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Wih.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dixon is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Conte. Perez. Kimmich. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Terbuka ya.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first goal of the game.
Serius.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a promising position and it's played. Messi! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Messi may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Nicely shaped ball. Messi. And here's Torres. Perez. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pedri with the foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here.
Ada
I doubt he'll
apa-apa.
get too many more chances. That's the keeper's ball. Played out to the right. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi. Out to the left it goes. Pedri has it in a wide position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be a throw-in.
Bili. Piti.
Looking for the run.
Guys, serius guys.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Can he finish? Cannavaro getting this one clear. Can he spark a counter here? Well, played right into his path. And it's Valverde. And here's Forlan. Foot in. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out towards the flank.
There will be
Van
1 minute added time.
Played out towards the right wing.
Bah.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Perez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Look, that might have been telegraphed, but it's superb awareness.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Conte. Vieira. Kimmich. And this is Torres. Can he get it through? Pedri could try cutting inside here. And a chance! And there's the clearance.
Messi kok mundur lagi.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's being shifted off it. 60 minutes played.
Oop.
And it's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Tries to play it through. Here comes the cross. He's had a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Torres. Oh, good spread. Perez. Fernando Torres. And he's heaved it away.
Messi dah bisa guys. Kenapa dengan Messi guys? Loh, score.
Substitution for
Who is
Manchester
that?
United.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first.
Bruno Fernandes. Coming on to replace him
Maradona with the short
is
one.
number 18, Hazard. Substitutions taking
Ih.
place.
Kok diem dulu deh?
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Ganti kursinya ke sini.
This is Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard! Oh, what has happened here? Vieira gets
Banget
rid
Hazard
without
tulis.
sophistication. Khan. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Up, kok sama
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of
Big header! They've scored!
kosong bos.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Iya ya bos ya bos.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah,
Kosong.
it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. But the defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. Rice. And it's Vieira. That has been slung wide. Into the last quarter of an hour. Raul. Can he get on the end of this? Crosses it in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And the shot! Raul. Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Dixon is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
There's the header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. And the number on the board is 3. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Forlan. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Howson spots it and intercepts. Conte tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. A header! It's hit the upright. Cleared without hesitation.
Ya bos.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can
Korean
and
ya,
will
oke
trouble
bos.
more or less everyone.
merah sama pak biru ya. Satu dua satu 24 773. Kita harus bawa jembek guys. Siapa yang mau kita istirahatkan ya? Raul guys. Apa ini guys, Ulsan ya.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah.
And a chance!
Masuk.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Arsenal break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well measured. And Torres!
Ternyata buru-buru. Aduh.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Perez for Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ljungberg. He's shifting through. Ljungberg!
Tembok lagi bos.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Laki bos.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Quarter of an hour played. Pass somewhat off target. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here. and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's one-on-one! Takes a shot!
Weh. Not goal,
And that
boss.
would have been some
So
goal.
lucky.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Look.
Kimmich. And it's Messi. That's an excellent interception. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Torres. And here's a player who has defined a generation. And here's Perez. Vieira. And here's Torres. Now, can they get him away? Cleared without complication. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Dixon. Ljungberg, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Swung over, and it's Perez. Oh, good take and a good decent chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Out to the right, and he's picked it up out wide. Perez. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. No, that's been intercepted. Dixon. Messi, who does have an assist to his name.
Yeah.
And that has put paid to that. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Messi. Kimmich. Oh, that's superb. And Messi! Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! Relentless! Just
Messi.
relentless!
Just lucky, boss.
And they are tearing
Just
the
lucky,
opposition apart
boss.
here.
Messi.
Simply breathtaking stuff. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's anyone's ball now. Struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Okay.
Messi knocks it into space. Perez receives it in a wide position. Flash! Oh,
Oi.
smashing header! Sticks it away!
Torres.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Messi.
And it's Messi. Perez. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved,
Please
Peter.
join me
They've
in
been
wishing
quicker
all the
to pretty
best
much
for
everything
members
so
of our
far.
fan
The
club
only thing
celebrating their
you've got to
wedding
wonder is,
anniversary today.
how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Arsenal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
Okay.
There's the start of the second half. Dixon. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's had it nicked away. Van Bouten, that has not gone well. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Opts for safety.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Vieira. Kimmich. Some good persistent defending here. And here's Torres. Kimmich. Now it's Messi. Ljungberg. Great ball and he's in here. Great chance!
Messi again.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Kimmich. Oh, it's come loose. Tries to play it through. And he's cut it out.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Pires needs the return pass. Oh, what Torres! What about that from Fernando Torres? A finish of true class. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Kasih kesempatan ke Mbappe guys, sama Raul ya.
Substitution on the field. Number 91.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Substitutions taking place.
Conte. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe, big chance!
Miss Mbappe guys.
He scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Costa Corta. And he's gone searching crossfield. And they're quick to get it back. Raul. Neymar. Raul. He's found a way through. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Raul. And it's Vieira. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Raul. And he was quick to react. Now it's Mbappe. Pires. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Cannavaro robs him of possession. This looks promising. And it's Neymar. He's in a good position here. And the shot! He scores!
Guys.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 66.
That has been slung wide.
Number 2.
2 minutes to be added on. Conte, always on. And that will be it. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
And we come
relentlessness.
now with a quick request for support for
How
our
would you sum
charity
up what
fund,
we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Okay, boss. Thank you, boss, for playing with me, boss. Apa ini, guys? Sini apa ini ya? Oh. Suruh beli guys. Oke. Udah siap lawan kita guys. Ada Inzaghi ya. Hijau. Oke. 9-0. Inzaghi Junior Silva.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Odegaard. Rijkaard. And Serginho.
Langsung ngebut guys.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Kebut.
Rice. Ljungberg. And Dixon.
Cut guys. Oh.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Costa Corta makes the interception. Vieira.
Eh.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Kukcu. Ljungberg. Messi.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And here's Bernardo Silva. Ødegaard. And this is Torres. Now it's Perez. And he's managed to get free. And Torres!
Waduh.
Could be danger here.
Mana bolanya?
Rijkaard.
Bah.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Has a look and plays it forward. He's going for goal!
Eh.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Delivered in. It's a mighty effort! Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Messi. And he's had a hit. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short.
Bah.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Van Balten gets over and intercepts. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cannavaro. There's the crossfield ball. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through.
Hey.
Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Perez. Perez going face to face with his great rival. And that's gone route one. Ødegaard. And that's been intercepted. And it's Valverde. And back to the keeper they go. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. That's Rijkaard. Adams. Ødegaard. Vinicius Junior. Rice. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Torres. Oh, good spread.
Waduh.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Ganas.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Messi. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Rice. And this is Torres. Played into the ball. Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first-half thoughts?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents.
Yo, Messi.
Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
And after 45, great chance!
Waduh.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the shot! Now it's Inzaghi. That's a shade optimistic. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dixon. Vieira. Rice. And it's Vieira. That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. Tries to pass it through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that's superb. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that pass just didn't quite work. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Ødegaard goes steaming forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ødegaard! And it's come back out to him. And that is wildly off target.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 41. Rice. Number 10. Messi. Number 21. Fernando Torres.
Van Balten tries to clear.
Number 23.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
8. Conte.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Number 18.
Conte. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Adams. For Valverde. Not the most accurate pass. Cannavaro. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Beckham, chance! Bernardo Silva. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Up!
And the shot! That is gorgeous from Raul. He's got himself an absolute peach. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
That's That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Raul really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Weh. Eh.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. Now it's Raul.
Better. Langsung ngirim.
5 minutes left on the clock. And that's another good win of the ball. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Played down the flank.
Umpannya ganti ini banget.
Pass is just off target.
Well, it's probably safe to say now,
Masih.
Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Van Balten. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Raul. Beckham. A heavy
Waduh.
challenge. That's that, the end. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Raul claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Your entry tickets at hand, as it's time
How
for
would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal genuinely looked a very good outfit out there. A good collective effort to keep the opposition at bay while also ensuring they carried out enough menace at the other end.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Gyökeres. Juventus ya.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Oh, well measured.
Up.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. That has been slung wide. Perez going face-to-face with his great rival.
You can never be short of runners into space as long.
Nice.
What a wonderful goal!
Fresh.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Number 21.
So, a breakthrough already. Ljungberg. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And he's there to clear it.
Mau kemana ya?
Threads one in. Played into the box. That has been knocked clear. Nicely aimed pass.
Guys.
There's a searching pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Now it's Torres. Oh, he's looking wide. Now it's Perez. Oh, that's fabulous. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Now it's Perez. He's got away. He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
So ya.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Torres.
Sprint it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a decent clearance.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Nedved clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Kimmich. He's going for goal! And here's Torres. Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Swings in across. Oh, what a climb! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a nicely shaped ball. Can he finish?
Come on, this was
It's in!
shit.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Like this.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Lionel Messi.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ljungberg. Now it's Torres.
Eh.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And
Bantu.
he's being shifted off it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Kimmich. Ljungberg.
This is the time you need that pace.
Picked out brilliant. It's Perez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Perez is offering a wry smile there.
Vieira. Costa Corta. Can he latch on to this? The referee has given a corner. They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? Now then, the ball's come loose. Dixon.
Eh.
And that's been intercepted. Chance!
Come on, yeesh.
Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Arsenal 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Okay.
That gets things going for the second half. Now that's well seen too. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That looks a good ball through.
ATAU.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Marmouche. Ball played for Rijkaard. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's worked it through, just eases him off the ball. Adams. And it's Zanetti, looking to play him in. Nedved. Oh, no joy this time. Kimmich. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. There's the crossfield ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Driving on and making good progress.
What?
Nicely intercepted. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Oh, they've defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Aduh.
Neymar. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Searching pass he's played there. And the ball is out of play.
Hey.
Nedved. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dixon. And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Bah.
The message is clear. None shall pass. And this is Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Eh.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Incoming delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And this is Torres. He's had it taken off him. Nedved. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And this is Ronaldo. Kimmich. Messi, looking understandably energised after his goal. He's gone forward. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts.
Bah.
And this is Ronaldo. Now there's a fire. And he shoots! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Messi udah capek ya. Siapa yang guys? Ini guys.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Messi. Number 21.
He's done very well to take that back.
Number 14. Freddy Lumba. Number 5.
Mbappe.
Vieira.
That looks a decent ball.
Coming on the field. Number 8. Conte.
And the counter is on.
Number 9.
And that's been won straight back.
Number 18.
Messi, can he get on the end of this?
Number 23.
Rodri.
Beckham. Number 16.
And it's Messi.
Rodri.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rodri. Conte. Looking for the run.
Sana.
Well, a clip. Ah, he's given it away. And this is Beckham.
Beckham kok coba dribbling.
Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great ball if he can get there. Nice physical challenge. Beckham. Conte. Zanetti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he's got space here. That's an excellent interception. Dixon. And it's Perez. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Cute, eh?
And he's got full. The whistle has gone, and it is all over.
Okay, guys.
Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
With
And
the
after
owner
all of
a
that,
blue
Jim, what are you
car
thinking?
parked outside
I
the
think we just saw
stadium
a
gate.
team
Kindly
winning
remove it,
by
as it's
playing to
about
their
to be towed
strengths.
away.
There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Kita cuman sekian dulu guys. Terima kasih semuanya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.